Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's lecture on stages of new product development. I'm Ila Chand, and in this session, we'll go step by step through the 7 stages of developing a new product, right from spark of an idea to the product's appearance on store shelves. So, in the food industry, this process is crucial not just for creating innovative products but also for ensuring they meet safety, standard, taste, expectations, and market needs. So, move to the slides. How did the food industry get from there to here? Food product development is the process of creating new food items or improving existing ones to meet customer demands. So, item or improving existing one is the basic concept. Regulatory requirements and market trends is also be considered. So in today's competitive world, companies are constantly evolving, whether it's plant-based meat alternatives, probiotic yogurts, or fortified beverages. But why it is matters? Have you think? So customer need are evolving. Healthier, more sustainable, more convenient options are in demand. New product drive, brand growth and differentiation. Food innovation addresses global challenges like food security and nutrition. So, the even technological innovation trends and customer need that lead to food industry from there in the late 19th century to here in the 21st century. Just look at in the fridge. All you have the fridges. So let's compare the content of fridge today to those in 1980. Key driving of food product development basically changes customer preference like vegetarian, raising vegetisms like gluten-free diets and etc. Um, According to me, second driver for the new product is nutritional awareness. For today's generation, they are considering low sugar, high protein options. Another driving component is technological innovation, high pressure processing, microwave, vacuum drying, and etc. Next, regulatory push ups, food fortification policies, labeling laws, and etc. Sustainability trend, it also impact and drive the food product development like eco-friendly packaging, reducing food waste. For example, think about oat milk. A decade ago, it was a niche product. Today's it is a billion-dollar industry because it meets sustainability, health, and lifestyle traits. Next, introduction of food product development. So, new product development is term used to describe the process of bringing a new product or service to market. Food product development is the process of making new or modified food products. Like, for example, we have discussed about the oat milk. The process of food development involve a complex series of stages. Now, we'll go to the stages. What are these stages that is very necessary for the new product development? So, there are 7 stages of new product development. First stage is idea generation. Second is market research and marketing analysis. During product development, one finds variable levels of product like new to market, new to company, completely novel, and create totally new market, new product concepts where um, merely minor modification of existing products, new product which are completely innovative to the company. So first stage is idea generation. This is where it all begins. Basically, brain forming product concept. So source of idea, basically from market research, you have to identify customer need gaps in the market, competitors products, like finding way to improve or differentiate. Another brainstorming idea is R&D innovative, using new ingredient or processes, customer feedback or trends. It also gives you the idea about the different food product innovations like vegan, keto, functional foods. A company, for example, a company notices raising demand for the plant-based protein and consider a chickpea-based yogurt. So this is how idea generation can happen. Second thing is idea screening. Okay, here you can see product development process. Overview of stages involved in developing a food product, market research, importance of understanding customer need and preferences, innovation and creativity encourages new idea and unique approaches in the product development. So here you can see product strategy development. First, you have to make an strategy, then product design and process development. After that, product commercialization and product launch and innovation. So, importance of product innovation. To innovate means to introduce something new, to introduce novelties, or to make challenges. When we apply this meaning to a product, an innovative product may be constructed or note down as an entirely new product or an existing product being offered with the some changes and modification. A new product is therefore defined as a product and at open up an entirely new market, replaces an existing product, or significantly broaden the market of existing product. So need for the entirely new or innovative existing product is obvious. No company can completely rely on the same product mix. So competitors are always keen to grab a share on others' market. So you have to be very innovative in that way. So there are now the main seven stages, which is very important for the new product development. Is first is idea generation, what I have discussed just before. Just recap it for the idea generation is nothing but the brainstorming product concept. Second is idea screening. Third is concept development and testing. Fourth is business analysis. Fifth one is beta testing and market testing. Sixth one is technical implementation, commercialization. So, idea generation, as I told you before, idea generation is brainstorming of concepts, product concepts. For example, you can take or you can source your idea from the market research, from the competitive products, from the R&D innovative, from the customer feedbacks. So for the customer feedbacks you can get different feedbacks, and according to that you can make new product. So idea screening. The second topic is idea screening. So, not all ideas are worth pursuing, screening, finding out, or unprofitable or unsafe concept. So screening question should like, is there a market demand of that particular product, or it is technically feasible with the current resources? Will it comply with the food safety regulations? Can it be produced at the reasonable cost? So these are the idea for your idea screening. These are the question that comes when you are screening your idea. So the object is to eliminate unsound concept prior to devoting them. So screeners must ask at least these questions to their ideas. So your idea can be screened by these questions if you get the answer. So for this example, out of 5 plant-based dessert ideas, only 2 passes because the other idea required costly import or have poor customer acceptance in trials. So you can try according to that. Second concept is concept development and testing. So at this third stage, we refine the idea into a clear product concept. This includes defining the product feature like taste, texture, nutritional profile, and the decision target customers and positioning like premium customers or budget friendly customers or health conscious customer. So, and the creating prototype for the customer evaluation. So testing method for this is sensory panels or focus groups. You can focus groups, or you can go for the sensory panels for online survey. You can get the concept development and testing idea. Fourth stage is business analysis. Perform a throughout analysis of the potential market. So in this, for business analysis, we assess the financial viability. Analysis, these business analysis include the cost of the production, like your ingredient, your packaging, your labor, and secondary pricing strategy. What is your pricing strategy? What is your sales forecast? What is the break even analysis for that? What is the ROI projection, that is return on investment projection? So on this basis you can estimate it, and exactly what you will get the analysis on business. Fifth one is beta testing and marketing. So testing market, introduce the product to the limited market to gauge real world customer response and identify any necessary adjustment before full scale launches. What to do for that? You have to test the product in typical usage situation. As you have to assess the customer acceptance, evaluate market strategy, identify supply chains or production issues for that. Sixth one is technical implementation. So for technical implementation, new program initiation, resource estimation, requirement publication, engineering, operations, planning, different type of plans you have to do for departmental scheduling, for suppliers collaboration. These has to be very specific. Then you can go for the further, and then everything is on set. Then commercialize your product at the end of this steps. The seventh step is commercialization. So now comes to the full scale launch. This is the scale launch step. In this, the mass production ramp up, national national wide or targeted religion distribution, full scale advertising and promotion, continuous monitoring of scales, customer feedback, competitor response. These comes under this. So finalize product processes. Launch the product, and then after launching, you have to continuous monitoring of that sale, customer feedback and competitors response. Here you can see the chart. In this chart, the idea generation comes first. This is the first step. Then you have to screen your idea. If your idea is passed, then you go for the feasibility, technological, regulatory, financially checkup. If your idea is failed, then you have to modify it back. Then if feasibility is passes, then you have to test for testing market, and then testing market passes, then your product will be commercialized. If it has failed, then you have to redo it for your product. So the 7 stages of new product development, that is idea generation, idea screening, concept development, feasibility test, testing market, and commercialization, from the structured roadmap that minimizes risk and maximizes chance of success. In the food industry, following these steps help create products that are not only safe and delicious but also profitable and sustainable too. For Thank you for joining.